Mini Countryman, John Cooper Works, all four. Check this out. Looks absolutely fabulous in blazing blue. This is the top spec model in the Countryman with 300 horsepower. Not the 60 in just a little over 5 seconds. Fantastic. We're going to take a walk around the car and I'm going to show you all the features. There's so many style features on the car that just stick out. It looks brilliant. So if we look around the front, we have a lot of decals around the car, different bits of styling. So we've got the stripes on the bonnet, black badging, even the grille, the detail in it is fantastic. Splitter down here, we've got red accents here on the side as well. If we come on round, see a 20-inch black alloys with more John Cooper Works sort of badging and styling, the red calipers. You get the gloss black in this as well. Now this car is the level 3 spec, so it's basically a £5 pack. These cars start, the John Cooper Works around £43,000 with the pack on. This one's about 48.5. Definitely not a mini price. It's not a mini car either. These have got quite big. We've got the black mirrors. With minis, obviously, look, you can tailor the car whatever way you want, just with colours and things. So we have the black roof as well. The pack gets you the pan roof. If we come on back, we have black stripes with the black sills. Obviously, gloss black here on the arches as well. Continues on round. More John Cooper Works, all four, so it is a 4-wheel drive. And then we get round to the back. Look at that. We've got the quad exhausts to each side with black badging, with more John Cooper Works badging here. Countryman in black, black mini badges, even up here. Look at the spoiler, absolutely class. We've got JCW in red up here. Even the roof there, I say in gloss black with the aerial and things. Just everything is brilliant. Absolutely love the look of this car. So we'll have a nosy in the boot. Boot isn't massive, but saying that, this isn't as big as some of the SUVs on the road. It does have plenty of space inside though. Looks wise, honestly, I think it's class. In the design and the lights here as well. Everything is just funky, as minis should be. Let's have a wee look inside. So the interior of the Mini Countryman. John Cooper Works, all four. We'll check out these seats. It's like a half leather sports seat. If we come round to the steering wheel, one thing I love is this sort of fabric feature in the steering wheel. More John Cooper Works badging. The dash is sort of like a carpety type material. It's again looks great. So with Mini being Mini, everything else is funky. So this is how we start the car. Gears here and the park. We have the screen, so if we actually go into reverse, rear view camera, and also the 360 camera. I'll just close my door here. I did find though, when you get in, it's quite different to navigate. Just everything is so different in it. I suppose just like getting a new phone, it takes you a day or two to get used to things. But the cabin, like even the air vents there, are class. The head-up display, you probably won't see that too well on the camera, but the speedo and things on the head-up display is a similar sort of layout to the central screen here. So you have different experiences, they call them. So basically just different setups and colours and things for the dash. We have a black headline and pan roof. And if we look in the back, the seats equally as funky. Even the floor mats, this has the rubber floor mats, even have a great design. We have wireless charging in there for the phone as well. This comes with a mini storage box. We have the Harman Kardon sound system. Let's take a look in the back. Again, everything very well finished. Got your USB connections and air controls. One thing though, when I get in, you see, space-wise, plenty of space for me to sit behind myself. So there's a lot of space in the car compared to, well, the last Countryman wasn't too bad, but this seems bigger again. With the pan roof there, it definitely doesn't feel as claustrophobic. And here, look, it's actually a really nice place to be, a nice cabin. So this is the first of the new Countrymans I've been in. What a model to pick. The John Cooper Works all four. So cabin, we've had a look around there. Everything is crazy, funky, as you'd expect from a Mini. The seats now, definitely I find a bit more premium feel. Not just actually to the seats, the whole interior compared to the last one. Not that there was anything wrong with it, but definitely this does feel a bit more car. Not just actually in the premium feel, but the size of the car as well. When I look out the front here, the bonnet definitely looks a lot bigger. The car feels bigger, width of the car is bigger, length, everything. So let's go for a drive. So we have our 360 cameras, all good. We're going to pop that down into sport mode. So we have 300 horsepower, four-wheel drive, 0 to 60, 5.4 seconds. So what we're saying here is we have a more premium Mini, we have a bigger Mini, we have lots of power, and 48.5 grand. Cars have gone up, everything's gone up in price. It's a good bit of performance, that's definitely a nice car. But look, with list prices don't matter just as much when we are leasing cars out, because it usually comes down to the lease deal anyway. So we can hear, I don't know if you can hear that in camera, there's a few cracks and popples, crackles and pops, should I say, which I think are enhanced a little bit by the sound system in the car, which is the way quite a bit with most of these cars. Now I'm actually going to go on to the paddles here, just to use, see how they feel actually with it. So it does sound good. I said maybe just sounds good inside here. Quite often that's the way with these cars. Inside you feel like you're in a racing car. Outside it doesn't sound anything like it. But it's all to enhance the driving experience. So you hear all these cracks and popples. Why can't I say that? Crackles and pops. And it, I suppose, brings out the boy racer in you. But we're going to be in a bit of traffic here, or just on a slow road anyway. So we'll talk a wee bit more about the driving of the car. So it is comfortable. Seat is comfortable. Driving position's comfortable. Do sit quite high in the car, but besides that, everything, armrests and all feel good, all in nice position. Steering wheel has a nice feel to it. As we're in sport mode here, actually I can feel the car hanging on to the gears, so it's sort of ready for me to accelerate harder to get more revs from it. I must say, this actually is the nicest one of these I've seen. I'm not sure if I've actually seen one just as high a spec. And the blazing blue is a lovely colour. Definitely stands out, especially with the red calipers and the black wheels. Now that's just a normal drive mode there, and there's still a nice, well, I'll say a nice sound from the exhaust, but I'm not sure whether that's the exhaust or that's the speakers. It's hard to tell. So with the John Cooper Works Countryman go-kart mode activated. Woohoo! Right, let's see. This is supposed to liven up the the throttle response, enhance the sound of the car, and tighten up the steering. So once we get through this traffic, let's test it out and see if it works. I'm not sure if it's going to feel much different to sport mode in the car, but let's get into the paddles here, and we're going to head for the motorway here, within the speed limits of course. We're just going to test it when we join the motorway. So as we can see, we have a new screen here. It's going to measure G-forces and all of that. So it does, here the car does move on okay. First gear is very short actually. It went through first very quickly. Wouldn't say there's a massive amount of pull in first gear, but once you hit second gear, there's definitely more oomph and pull from it. Say 5.4 seconds to 60, 300 horsepower, all-wheel drive. So it just takes off and goes. I didn't see the screen here as it's over to my side. I wasn't really keeping an eye on it, so I'm not too sure what sort of figures we were hitting there, but probably a bit of a gimmick. But yeah, and this car is quite big, so it's not what I would call a go-kart, although maybe one of the mini hatches with that function might be more suited. Anyway, it's a bit of fun, More pubs. So that's our drive done in the John Cooper Works Countryman. Must say, cracking looking car, looks fantastic. If you're after a sporty small SUV with plenty of power, sporty feel, sporty drive, this definitely ticks all the boxes. Very funky inside, loads of styling features on the outside and the inside. Everywhere you look, you know, everything is just different, funky. You know, many do their own thing when it comes to styling, and it does work. But on the outside, this car definitely will get you noticed. It drives brilliantly. There's plenty of power, plenty of grip. You know, so definitely if you want a more performance-oriented SUV, it's class. Like I do really like this. Space-wise as well, it's going to make it more usable for families. So definitely, look, Mini is just a brand now. It's not so much the Mini in size. But cracking car, really like it. We can do these in any finance deal you want. So whether you want to buy it on HP, PCP, if you want to do it on a lease, we can do personal and business, finance, lease, whatever way you want it, we can do it. If you want it through your business, we might be better looking at the electric version for you. We're hoping to get a review done on it as well. So yeah, stay tuned. If you need any more information, please get in touch.